Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video I will show you guys how to crochet around a bag bottom. If you don't know what a bag bottom is, this is a bag bottom. It already have your feet. It has the holes, perforated holes already in the leather bottom. So yeah, let's get started. So you're gonna need your base, as I stated. You can use a leather base, a wood base, or acrylic, whichever one is your choice. You will need about 33 grams of t-shirt yarn. You will need a 4mm G hook, a 5mm H hook, a pair of scissors, and a darning needle. So let's get started. You can start in any of these holes of your choice. There's no specific way to which hole you should start in. So you're gonna use your 4mm hook to do this because it goes in pretty easily with no problem. If you was to use the 5, it'll go in, but you'll struggle with it. So always use a smaller hook to actually go in the holes. So I'm gonna start here. And so with t-shirt yarn, it's pretty wide and kind of like cover the holes. But when I get to a certain spot, like when I'm going around my corners, I would normally do 2 stitches in each hole. So when I get to about this one that I'm about to go in, that's directly across from the foot, then I would do 2 stitches in that one. So, and you're just doing single crochets around the base of this bag. So I just went in with 1 single crochet, and I just did another one. And so I'm going to do the same thing here, a single crochet, and then I'm going to go in with another one. So I usually do it like 3 times, like in that corner, and then you're gonna do 1 single crochet here. Now I'm coming to the hole that's directly across from the other one where I put 2 single crochets. So I'm gonna do 2 single crochets right here. And this is what it's looking like so far. So I'm gonna do single crochets all the way around, and when I come to those 3 spots, I'll put in 2 single crochets. So I'll gonna do my single crochets till I get to this next corner spot, and then I'll be back. So I am back, and I'm about to go into that other corner space, and I'm gonna do 2 single crochets in the next 3 holes. So this is what it looks like. This is what the bottom looks like. So 2 single crochets in the next 3. And you just gotta kind of, you know, hold it and work with it until you get it. It's a little bit of something that you gotta get used to doing, but it's fairly easy to do once you get it. Now I'm gonna do 1 single crochet in the next 1, 2, 3. In the next 8. And I forgot to mention that this bag bottom is a 52 holes. So you have 52 holes. So now I'm about to do my 2 single crochets in the next 3. So I'm going to finish up doing all my single crochets. I have one more 2 single crochets and 1 hole to do, and then I'll finish the other, and I'll meet you at the end to show you what to do next. So I'm back, and I will show you how. Okay, I have this loop right here, but you have to kind of like create a false like stitch. So you're gonna go in the back of this one right here, and you're gonna pull this loop here on your hook, and you're gonna bring it through like that. Now that you got it through there, this is where you creating like another stitch. You're gonna take your hook and you're gonna go through this one right here, this stitch, and you're just gonna pull, put the yarn. Okay, you see when you pull through the yarn, you want the yarn to be on the inside, not where the feet at, and we're gonna weave this in at the end. you want the yarn to be in the inside, because you see how you go around doing the single crochets, but you see you can leave it like this if you want. You see the spaces where you can still see the holes. I've seen some people leave it like this, but I don't like to leave it like this. So what you're gonna do is you gonna take your hook, that same 4mm hook, you're gonna take it, you're gonna poke it through, you're gonna pull your yarn through, and see you pull up a loop. We're gonna do slip stitches all the way around till we get to this, back to this end, this loop. You should be back around where your tail end is, where you started. So I'm gonna do slip stitches all the way around. So I pulled up a loop, I'm gonna go in the hole, pull up another loop. So I have 2 loops on my hook, and you're gonna go through 1 loop and see, as you can see, you did your first slip stitch. So once again, I'm gonna go in, pull up a loop, 2 loops on the hook, pull through the loop, your second slip stitch. I'm gonna do it one more time. Go through the hole, pull up a loop, and you want to make sure you know your loops are about that high, and you're going to pull through the loop, and you created your second slip stitch. So now I'm going to do slip stitches all the way around, and I'll meet you back here. So now I am done doing slip stitches all the way around. I'm to the end. So what you're gonna do is slip stitch back into that first hole. Okay, now once you slip stitch through that first stitch, your bag bottom should look something like that. I just kind of play around with it to so that it'll actually look uniform. So that's that. So we're gonna take that small tail and I'm going to weave it in. So I usually just go through here, go through that one of the stitches. So you can't even see that. So now what you're gonna do is go up in here, just kind of like hide your tail. So and you can cut it off from here, or you can just go all the way through till you have it completely hidden. Now to start your bag, you're going to you want to take this part, and that's why I did the 33 grams that I had, just to show you how to start your bag. If you want, you can actually cut here and hide this tail, and then start with a slip knot and chain through one of these stitches to start your bag. But I'm gonna show you how to just start it from here. So you're gonna take this part of the yarn, and you're just gonna bring it back here underneath the bottom of the bag. Like that. Now we're gonna use the 5mm hook. And I just go through one of the stitches, pull through, and bring up a loop. And so you're gonna go through the next single crochet that you made, pull up another loop, yarn over, and pull through both loops. I'm just doing a single crochet stitch to show you how to begin your bag. And so you're gonna go through another, pull up a loop, yarn over, and pull through. That's what it's looking like so far. I'm gonna go just a little more. So go through, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through. And you can very well start your bag like this, like I said, or you can cut it off and do a slip knot and start. But you see how and basically most times I do like this so that I can actually use the majority of my yarn. So what I would do is, since I'm at the tail end right here, I would use the fabric tape, and I'll link that video onto this video, and just add my other yarn if I'm doing the same color or if I'm doing a different color, and just keep going. And that is how you crochet around a bag bottom. So, like I said, that is how you crochet around a bag bottom. Excuse me. If you like what you've seen in this video, please like, comment, subscribe. If you have already subscribed, I thank you for being a subscriber to my channel. I pray that you learned something in this video that you can actually use to make you a bag. Thank you all for all the support that you have been giving me. I see you in the next video. Bye.